What's up, everybody? DH from Country Boy Brewing here in Bourbon County today. We're at the Colville Covered Bridge that spans across Hinkston Creek on this absolutely phenomenal Kentucky day. You know, this is the last covered bridge that's in Bourbon County, one of the last few remaining in the state. And when you take a walk through it, you just feel like you're being transported through time. We've been staying at home, we've been social distancing, we've been keeping safe. Today, we're gonna practice some solo fishing. Come join me. Well, this is my first time fishing this creek, but you know, anytime I'm creek fishing, what I like to look for, obviously just like most types of fishing, the fish are gonna hang around some types of structure. Now, the thing about the creek is the structure, unlike some of your bigger lakes we have here in Kentucky, the structure is always changing, you know, with different flow rates and, you know, different kinds of debris coming in the water, whether they be trees or brush piles and things like that. So, number one tip I would say is find some structure, like we've got some nice down trees over here. I think just about any type of fishing, whether you're ocean fishing or creek fishing or lake fishing or farm pond fishing, morning I think is always the best time to fish. So, but also that's the most beautiful time to be on the creek is watch the sun come up, kind of see the world wake up around you, maybe get a little nice mist on top of the water. Morning on the creek is always the best in my opinion. Both my grandfathers were big fishermen, and I think my love of fishing comes from, you know, it's in my blood. I grew up in northern Scott County, north of Sadieville on the Eagle Creek. So I was always playing in the creek, always was in the creek, always was fishing in the creek, swimming in the creek. Something anybody can do. You know, you don't have to have a lot of expensive fishing gear or, you know, years of experience. Anybody can grab a pole and get on the water. And to me, it's just a way to reconnect with who I am and in nature. Yeah. If I had to pick one bait that I was gonna fish with the rest of my life, I gotta just pare it all down to one in the tackle box. The bait that I would use is a red on red rooster tail. Any type of water, any situation, just about any type of fish. Simple, cheap, easy, cast, retrieve, little red rooster tail. Available at all your local fine fishing stores and establishments all across America. I bet I've spent $10,000 on rooster tails in my life. Most of them now reside in the tops of trees, bottoms of rock banks, and stumps. You know, the age-old thing, artificial baits, you're much more active. You're increasing your chance of catching more fish. You're covering more territory. You're going to the fish, not letting the fish come to you as much. And I think you can just catch bigger fish at the end of the day. Fish the creek, there are some challenges. You know, there is a lot of structure. You do have the canopy of trees over top of you. You got to, you know, use those side casts and all that kind of stuff. You can get skunked on the creek pretty easy. Have many a day we've gone out and not done any good, but had a bunch of days we've done excellent as well. So, all right, there's something over there. He's not taking this. So we're going to throw the tried and true rooster tail and see if we can get him. Yeah, Fish and Wildlife has regulations on like what they recommend of the fish that you can harvest, what you can and can't eat out of the creek. To me, you know, I've always been a catch and release guy. If I'm farm pond fishing or we're somewhere catching bluegill or catfish, something like that, I have a nice farm pond. I love to have a good fish fry. But when I'm in the creek, most of the time, obviously I'm in a kayak, so it's hard to keep anything, but I'm exclusively just catch and release. All type of little fry and minnows and stuff over here, which usually little fish means there's a big fish around. Howdy doody, little guy. It might be a state record. What I was telling you earlier stands true. You can catch anything on a red rooster tail in the creek. We've got a nice little sunfish here, and when I say little, I mean little. I promise you all I can catch bigger fish, but this is what we got to work with today. What do you say, Guy? Beautiful color though. Awesome, it's like an ocean fish. Go send your granddaddy back up here. Hey, we caught one. It's not really about catching the big quantity of fish. It's not really about, catching the biggest fish. Days like today are about getting out, enjoying nature, forgetting about everything, meditating a little bit, self-reflection, thinking about yourself, losing your mind in fishing, and just appreciate the resources that we have in Kentucky. So remember that if you're out fishing and you don't have the best day, that's just a small part of it.
And until next time,
We'll see you downstream.